Your muscles die while you sleep. But here's the truth, you can bring them back to life. Every night, your body goes through repair and recovery, but as we age, that process slows down. The good news is you can reignite it, starting today. BarbaraONeill often reminds us that your body is an intelligent system. It never forgets how to heal, how to rebuild, or how to thrive. You just have to give it what it needs. So if you're over 50, 60, or 70, and you've noticed your strength fading, your energy dipping, or your body feeling weaker, listen carefully. This is not aging. This is neglect, and it's reversible. The first secret lies in your daily habits. Start your morning with protein, real living foods that feed your muscles. Eggs, nuts, lentils, beans, and greens give your body the amino acids to rebuild tissue while you sleep. Cut out refined sugar, processed oils, and empty calories. They rob your cells of oxygen and slow your recovery. Feed your muscles every morning, because the first thing your body needs after sleep is real nourishment to begin rebuilding and regenerating. During the night, your body repairs tissues, balances hormones, and uses up stored nutrients. When you wake, your muscles are in a fasting state, waiting for fuel. What you choose to eat in those first few hours decides how your body will function for the rest of the day. Protein, in its pure and natural form, is the foundation of strength. It provides the amino acids your muscles depend on to repair and grow stronger. Foods like eggs, lentils, nuts, seeds, and leafy greens carry living nutrients that your body recognizes and uses immediately. These foods don't just fill you up, they wake up your cells, activate your metabolism, and set the tone for energy and focus. BarbaraONeill often reminds us that real food is information to the body. Every bite you take sends a message, either to build or to break down. Processed foods, sugary cereals, and refined carbs tell your body to store fat and slow down healing, while natural whole foods instruct it to repair, strengthen, and renew. Seniors especially need to make this first meal count because aging bodies absorb nutrients less efficiently. This means you must choose quality over quantity. Foods rich in vitamins, minerals, and plant-based enzymes that assist digestion and cell repair. A breakfast of fresh fruit, soaked oats, oiled eggs, or a handful of almonds with green vegetables can do more for your muscles than any supplement. It's not about eating a lot. It's about eating what your body can actually use. Hydration is just as important. Before eating, start your day with a glass of water to rehydrate after hours of sleep. Water supports digestion and helps transport nutrients into your muscle cells. Without it, even the healthiest meal can't reach its full potential. Seniors who stay hydrated notice fewer cramps, more flexibility, and better energy throughout the day. Adding a slice of lemon or a pinch of sea salt can improve mineral absorption and support muscle function. Another overlooked part of feeding your muscles is timing. Your muscles respond best to nourishment within the first hour after waking, when your metabolism is most active. Skipping breakfast or waiting too long sends your body into a stress state, releasing cortisol, a hormone that breaks down muscle tissue for energy. When you eat natural protein early, you lower cortisol and give your muscles what they need to rebuild. Even something as simple as a small smoothie with banana, spinach, and a spoonful of nut butter can protect your strength and balance your energy levels. Eating in a calm, mindful state also matters. When you rush, your body doesn't digest efficiently and nutrients are wasted. Take a few deep breaths before eating, give thanks for the food, and let your body know it's time to receive. Feeding your muscles every morning isn't just about food, it's about the message you send to your body that it's still alive, still growing, and still capable of renewal every single day. Move a little every day because motion is life, and the moment we stop moving, the body begins to decline. Muscles that are not used start to shrink, joints stiffen, and circulation slows down. For seniors, this process can feel inevitable, but it isn't. The human body was designed to move at every age, even gentle. Consistent activity tells your muscles, bones, and organs that they are still needed. Movement is not about pushing hard or proving strength. It's about keeping your internal systems awake and active. Each step, each stretch, each small effort adds up to a message of vitality that your body understands perfectly. When you choose movement, you are choosing renewal. Light daily exercise does more than keep muscles strong. It improves blood flow, enhances oxygen delivery, and keeps your brain sharp. Walking, for example, increases heart rate gently, improving circulation and helping nutrients reach every cell. Stretching keeps your flexibility, reducing the risk of injury or falls. Resistance exercises, even with light bands or small weights, tell your muscles to rebuild and stay firm. The beauty of these small movements is that they can be done anywhere. At home, in the garden, or even sitting on a chair. What matters is not intensity, but consistency. Muscles thrive on regular reminders of purpose. If you neglect them, they begin to weaken. But when you use them, they adapt and grow stronger, no matter your age. Movement also activates the lymphatic system, which acts as the body's natural detox network. Unlike the heart, the lymph system has no pump, so it depends entirely on physical activity to keep it flowing. When you walk, stretch, or move your arms and legs, you help your body flush out waste and boost immunity. This is why sedentary living leads to stiffness, swelling, and fatigue. It's the body's way of saying, I need movement to heal. Just 10 minutes of gentle stretching or walking after each meal can make a remarkable difference in energy and mobility. For older adults, exercise isn't about building large muscles, but maintaining functional strength, the ability to move with ease, lift groceries, climb stairs, or play with grandchildren. These simple actions define independence and confidence. When you move daily, you maintain not only your body, but also your freedom. Exercise also releases endorphins, the natural, feel-good hormones that fight stress, anxiety, and depression. Many seniors who move regularly notice brighter moods and clearer minds because movement keeps the brain as alive as the body. BarbaraONeill often says that exercise is not a punishment, but a celebration of what your body can still do. It reconnects you to your physical self and reminds you that aging does not mean weakness, it means adaptation. Moving a little every day retrains your body to respond to life's demands. The more you move, the more energy you create. Muscles stay toned. Bones stay strong and balance improves. Even if your movements are small or slow, what matters is that you keep them steady and intentional, because every time you move, you tell your body to keep living fully. Breathe and circulate life, because oxygen is the body's most essential nutrient and the foundation of vitality. Every cell in your body depends on oxygen to create energy, repair tissues, and remove waste. Yet as we age, most people forget how to breathe deeply. The breath becomes shallow and tight, leaving the body starved of life-giving air. When this happens, fatigue sets in, the mind becomes foggy, and the muscles begin to weaken. Deep breathing is one of the simplest and most powerful ways to renew your body from within. It nourishes your organs, improves blood flow, and restores calm to the nervous system. Oxygen is your invisible medicine, available to you every moment, and when you learn to use it consciously, everything in your body begins to work better. When you breathe deeply, you send a signal of safety and peace to your brain. This activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which allows your body to rest, digest, and heal. Shallow breathing, on the other hand, triggers stress responses that flood your body with cortisol and adrenaline, hormones that break down muscle and weaken immunity. Seniors who practice deep breathing daily notice that they sleep better, think clearer, and feel more energized because their bodies are finally getting the oxygen they've been missing. Breathing deeply through the nose and expanding the lungs fully helps bring more air to the lower parts of the lungs, where the richest exchange of oxygen happens. This supports every function, from heart rhythm to digestion. Movement and oxygen go hand in hand. When you move your body, circulation increases, carrying oxygen to muscles and organs that need it most. This is why even gentle exercises like walking or stretching outdoors can feel so refreshing. It's not just the movement, it's the air moving through you. Fresh outdoor air contains negative ions that enhance mood and cellular function. Taking a few minutes each day to breathe consciously in nature recharges both body and mind. BarbaraONeill often emphasizes that good health starts with good oxygen delivery, and good oxygen delivery depends on both breathing and circulation. The more you move, the more you breathe. The more you breathe, the more alive you feel. Breath also clears the mind and stabilizes emotions. Each deep, slow inhale brings calm, while each exhale releases tension and toxins. When you combine mindful breathing with gratitude or prayer, the effects multiply. The body softens, the heart rate steadies, and the mind grows quiet. This balance supports physical healing and emotional resilience. Many seniors underestimate how much controlled breathing can transform their energy levels. It improves posture, strengthens the diaphragm, and enhances blood oxygen levels, which in turn boost endurance and strength. Every breath you take is an opportunity to circulate life through your system. When oxygen flows freely, pain eases, clarity returns, and vitality increases. Breathing fully and moving gently each day reminds your body that it's still capable of healing, still capable of strength, and still capable of the full, vibrant life it was designed to live. Think young, stay young, because your mind holds incredible power over your body, and the thoughts you entertain each day shape your physical health more than most people realize. The body listens to the mind's language. When you repeatedly tell yourself that you're too old, too tired, or too weak, your body starts to obey those commands. But when you choose thoughts of strength, gratitude, and purpose, your body responds by producing energy and healing hormones that make you feel alive again. Aging begins in the mind long before it shows in the body. By shifting your mindset from decline to renewal, you send a powerful message to every cell that life is still in motion. BarbaraONeill often teaches that the body is a servant of the mind. If you feed your mind negative words, stress, and fear, your cells contract and your immunity weakens. When you feed it faith, peace, and optimism, your cells expand and function better. Seniors who wake up each morning with a sense of gratitude and purpose notice that they move easier, think clearer, and smile more often. This is not coincidence, it is chemistry. Positive thoughts increase serotonin, dopamine, and endorphins, the hormones of happiness, motivation, and vitality. At the same time, they lower stress hormones like cortisol, which cause inflammation, muscle breakdown, and fatigue. In simple terms, the more you think young, the more your body behaves young. The mindset of youth is not about denying your age, but embracing your potential. It means staying curious, learning new things, and engaging with life instead of retreating from it. When you keep your brain active, your neurons build new connections, keeping your memory sharp and your creativity alive. Laughter, social connection, and meaningful activity all play a part in keeping your mental and emotional energy high. Seniors who maintain a positive attitude and stay involved with their communities age more gracefully and recover from illness faster because their outlook keeps their internal chemistry balanced. Negative emotions like regret, bitterness, or hopelessness create tension and block the body's natural healing flow. Letting go of what you can't control and focusing on what you can do today frees your energy to move forward. Breathing deeply, walking in nature, and spending time with people who uplift you all help nurture this mindset of youth. What you dwell on, you draw into your life. If you focus on weakness, you invite more of it. If you focus on vitality, you give your body permission to grow stronger. Your thoughts are your most powerful medicine. Every time you choose optimism over fear, gratitude over complaint, and love over worry, your body shifts toward balance and renewal. The mind and body work as one, constantly communicating through emotion and energy. When you think young, your cells respond like they are young. This mental discipline becomes a daily practice, a quiet but profound act of self-healing that keeps your spirit vibrant and your body alive with possibility. Sleep smart to rebuild, because nighttime is when your body performs its most powerful work of renewal and repair. While you rest, your muscles rebuild, your brain clears toxins, and your hormones rebalance. For seniors, this process becomes even more critical because the body's ability to regenerate slows with age. Quality sleep isn't just about feeling rested. It's about giving your cells the opportunity to recover from the stress and strain of the day. When you sleep well, your muscles repair the tiny tears caused by movement, your immune system strengthens, and your mind resets. But when sleep is poor or inconsistent, muscle loss accelerates, inflammation rises, and fatigue becomes constant. BarbaraONeill reminds us that sleep is not wasted time. It is your body's most powerful form of healing. What you do before bed can make or break the quality of your rest. Eating heavy meals late at night forces your body to focus on digestion instead of repair, leaving your muscles undernourished and your sleep shallow. A light, balanced evening meal allows your system to shift into recovery mode faster. Hydration also plays an important role. Dehydration can cause cramps, stiffness, and restlessness during sleep. So drinking water throughout the day keeps your tissues soft and ready for repair at night. Creating a calm and dark sleeping environment tells your brain that it's time to release melatonin, the hormone that signals deep rest. Exposure to bright screens or lights before bed confuses this process and delays healing, which is why winding down naturally is so essential. The position of your sleep, the temperature of the room, and even your evening thoughts all influence how well your muscles rebuild. A relaxed mind allows deeper, more restorative sleep. Stress, worry, or unresolved emotions trigger the body's stress response, which keeps cortisol levels high and blocks muscle repair. Practicing gratitude or gentle breathing before bed helps quiet the nervous system and allows your body to focus fully on regeneration. Sleep becomes not just a physical state, but a sacred ritual of healing and renewal. Hormones like growth hormone and testosterone, which are crucial for maintaining muscle and bone strength, are primarily released during deep sleep. Missing out on these restorative cycles means missing out on the body's natural anti-aging process. Seniors who prioritize consistent sleep schedules and restful nights often notice improved balance, faster recovery, and sharper thinking because their bodies are functioning in alignment with natural rhythms. Going to bed and waking up at similar times each day reinforces the body's internal clock, allowing energy to flow more efficiently. Sleep is not passive, it's an active state of restoration where every system in the body recalibrates. Muscles grow, tissues heal, and energy reserves are replenished. Seniors who honor their sleep as an essential part of wellness experience greater strength, vitality, and emotional balance. The key is not only how long you sleep, but how well you prepare your body and mind to rest. When you sleep smart, you allow your body to rebuild itself. giving you the strength to wake up renewed and ready for life each day.